Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you're having a great week so far, and welcome to this new video on Nervos network, or ZKB. Wanted to do a quick video on that. Some of you requested that after I made a video on this, I think somewhere last week. But the thing is ZKB has been on my radar for a long period of time. I also traded it a little bit over the course of last week. But this has been one of the most bullish cryptos in the last, last week or so. I mean, if you go to the top 500 here, and you check out the last 7 days, you can see it's up 115%. Volume is very high as well. So just wanted to give you my thoughts. Now, first of all, fundamentally, before we dive into the technicals, because the technicals are evidently very, very bullish. And basically, since that initial pump we had Friday the 13th, we haven't turned bearish on the technical side. But what I do want you to know, and I do want to warn you for this a little bit, is that this is a manipulated rally. All right, so Nervos Network, it's a serious project, and you should not forget about that, right? The team behind it and the community is real, and they are striving to provide real value as well. But if you look at other things here, such as the volume, with more than 70% in total coming from Korean exchanges, and then you can also see the top 10 is just filled with exchanges that are a little bit more shady, towards the shady sides, where usually if most of this, if such a high percentage of the volume comes from these exchanges, there's manipulation going on. And I think that's also like, it doesn't, like, even if ZKB had the best of news, a move up of about 130% would still be undeserved, right? There's almost no coin that does that. And also, if you look at some of these moves, for example, here at the start, this is not normal price action. So therefore, you should be, just in general, you should be prepared for some sort of a crash. Now, I would say technically, we're actually bullish, all right? We actually got some strong bullish momentum overnight. Broke above the significant level between 1.7 and 1.8 with the 236 fib at 1.75. So purely technically, it's most likely, as long as we're able to hold this level, that we will be able to reach that next price target at 2.2 and 2.25 cents, which, if we zoom all the way out, as you can see, is a very strong resistance level. Technically, it goes all the way up to 2.5, and we could spike up there. But to keep a conservative price target, I'm telling you 2.25 cents. So technically, this seems most likely. However, I'm just going to be honest, I'm not trading this anymore. I bought CKB right here at 1.1 cents. And I'm not sure if you, like some of you always want proof for that. I'm not sure if I'll be able to find it. Yeah, so here you can see the trade I took. I even entered it a little bit lower. But I exited the most like up here. Because at this point of time, what you see is that the technicals are still very bullish. And the volume is still very high. So that's why I think it's most likely we will continue. But there are too many cracks starting to appear. All right, so for example, if you look at this, we are getting some RSI imbalances. And what I mean with that is that the price is still, since the 13th of September, the price has been making higher highs consistently and very strong higher highs, right? But then you look at the RSI, and the RSI is actually, from the 13th of September, it's actually making lower highs. It had a bearish divergence before, and after that it continued to go up, right? So a bearish divergence with the RSI is not the end of the story. However, if you, and right now there's also no real divergence. The RSI is at the same level, but it is an imbalance, all right? RSI is making not making the same higher highs as the price is, and then the open interest or the momentum is also dropping down here, all right? So with every move we had up, the momentum, the amount of open positions has dropped down, which is another imbalance, which I think is bearish. So is it still most likely we'll continue to go up here? Yes, but at some point of time, we are going to get that bearish breakout. For example, right now, if CKB drops down below 1.7 cents, those imbalances will start to cause bearish pressure, and then all of a sudden you'll have a big crash of down to 1.4, 1.3 cents, and a lot of people will get liquidated. So be careful that you're not one of those people. For now, like I said, as long as we hold 1.75, 1.7 cents, it's still most likely that we'll continue to rally up here. But it's no longer worth the risk, in my opinion. But those are my thoughts. All right, that's at least what I think about CKB for now. If you have a different opinion, that's obviously possible as well. But that's what I think you need to know. So be careful. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on my next videos, and bye.